What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and yes sir, EA Sports is back at it again, this time with one of the worst patches ever released in the history of the game. But before we judge EA Sports, we're going to go ahead and talk about what they put out there for us to read. So let's go over to the media gallery. I'm going to show you guys what the note should be. When you first log in, you probably can still scan that EA code right there to go ahead and see more if you guys want to see it. That's the link right there. But I'm just going to go over some of the patch notes and everything that they said that was supposed to happen and the things that we witnessed today live on stream. So number one, gameplay, custom audibles. That is true. 100% shout out to EA Sports. Kudos. If you go to a game online or even in a challenge and you change an audible, it stays as that change. As long as you're in the same playbook, it will give you that audible. That is a W. It takes away from having to do that every game. It should have been done a long time, but thank you for finally getting that done. Defensive AI. Increase chances for AI defenders to go for interceptions instead of swats on catchable passes. That's a flat out lie. They are still diving around like a dolphin at, where is it? What is that? SeaWorld over there in Florida? Like, it's really, really bad work, but I'm going to tell you this right now. When I read that initially, I don't know why I believed them. You see, that was my problem. I actually believe these guys. I was like, yo, they can't be lying to us, right? Like, you know, they're saying it outright that that's what's going to happen. Now, in fairness to them, they do say increase chances. So we do know the chances were extremely low to begin with. So maybe they aren't lying about it. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out in my mind. Like, what are they doing? But just so you guys know, your players will still go for swats instead of picks. Sideline awareness. Improve wide receivers' ability to keep their feet in bounds on sideline catches. You may notice that depending on how the throw is made. I did see that Uncle Vern, he was more likely to toe tap now on corner routes than not. Remember, in Madden 24, they made it so it was random where the guy would be out of bounds for no reason. And in most cases, it cost us games. I don't want to really comment on that fully yet because I've only played like 7 games. So I want to see how it works, you know, overall to see if it actually did increase it. But for the most part, Uncle Vern did keep his feet in bounds. Tackling physics. Enhance momentum preservation during tackles for more realistic gameplay. That is a flat out lie. I hit stick the dude like 8 times today and he looked at me and laughed, had an apple pie and went for 6. Now, I don't know if that has to do with boom tech or whatever's going on, but that is definitely not realistic gameplay. So out of all of this, I would give them 1 out of 4 for just what they said with gameplay. Presentation wise, the camera view similar to EA Sports College Football. I don't really know what it is, but it's kind of like a zoom in weird type of thing. I'm not going to play around with it anymore. I'm going to leave it as standard, but I will tell you this. I would have preferred to have the older camera view because it just gives you this camera view and that's the standard one and you just have to get used to it. That's pretty much what it is. The new uniforms, I didn't notice anything in MUT. We play MUT here, so probably in the regs, you may see some new uniforms there. Fresh commentary. I refuse to listen to any commentary that's released in this game. So that's ultimately what happened with the Gridiron notes, okay? Now, we're going to take a look at some of the other stuff that's going on. The team of the week. This is one of the worst team of the weeks I've ever witnessed. It's horrible. I don't know if you should engage with any of this because they're going to be dropping a Will Levis probably tomorrow with the breakouts. He's going to have Gunslinger unless EA decides to get upset with MUT leaks and not do it. It should be coming tomorrow. Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to go actually into the set. Well, not his set, but his actual card in the catalog. And I'm going to explain to you guys why it's trash. So that way I'm not just saying it. It's like, yo, G, what do you mean? I'm going to explain it to you guys. And again, if you guys are members of the channel and you have further questions of why I feel the way I feel, if you are a member, I will answer your questions, okay? But this is probably the worst drop ever. And remember, since they decided to take away limiteds from the Team of the Week promo, it's been horrible. Because anybody can pretty much get the cards, they're set players, and I understand the no money spent players has to, you know, be able to engage, but taking away the opportunity for people that spend money openly, it doesn't seem to make much sense unless they have to limit the amount of packs that they're putting out because there are certain laws about it now where you can't just outright just keep going, everything money, 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 all right? So this is where we are right now. These are the cards, the top cards that were released. I showed you what was going on with the patch, and now we're going to jump back into the game itself. So when we go over to the set, you can put together the cards. You can do all the stuff that you want as far as it goes with the team of the week. Right now, there is not the full team of the year card, so you can continue to accumulate the tokens. For those of you guys that have been asking about the tokens, yo, gee, I'm playing challenges, I'm getting collectibles, tokens, whatever. What do I do with them? You can use them now if you want to. They have like certain sets you can use them for, like this right here, the Hero Fantasy Pack. These are for the tokens here. I would not do that. I don't think that it's smart to use it, for these type of low overall B&Ds. When they drop the team of the year, we will be all over it. Just accumulate all your tokens and just wait it out. If you do want to complete the set, or you've been, grinding and trying to figure out ways to make coins, you can do the set for Aaron Rodgers. I'm pretty sure his price has already dropped. Since the last time I saw it, it was like 600K. The dude is just not good. So what do I mean by him not being good? All right, he's dropped a little bit. Let me just check the price right now. Last time we checked, he was about 600. So he's at 590 now. It's coming down steadily. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. So with Aaron Rodgers, if we go back to Madden 20, he was one of those cards that you did not need abilities on to throw the ball super fast. He was one of the rare ones, right? If you have rookie premieres, you don't have to worry about this because Jaden Daniels' release is really, really good. So this doesn't matter. But if you're looking for a QB because you did not do rookie premieres, you're going to probably be still with Trevor Lawrence or this guy, or, maybe even, there's a few other ones that might be decent, but I would just wait for Will Levis. All right, just wait for Will Levis. Even the Jordan Love, he's pretty bad. I put out the video telling you guys to get rid of it. It is going to be a market crash tomorrow with breakouts, so I would just get rid of him outright. I think that that's the smart thing to do, okay? Just go ahead and get rid of Jordan Love and just wait it out, okay? So now, let's take a look at what's going on. You guys told me, and when I say you guys, I mean my stream, that he was supposed to be getting Gunslinger. Obviously, that's a lie. Okay, he does get gift wrap, but let's just be honest, it doesn't really matter. You throw it into traffic, there are not a lot of KOs. Dudes catch the ball no matter what. I had a guy throw the ball on me on 4th down today, and his receiver actually jumped in the air, stuck his butt out, did a backflip, caught the ball, and got up. So I don't think you need gift wrap, but if you want it, it's there. Okay, that's all he gets. So there is no benefit to him because he's not mobile with 74 speed. His throw power, 87, a lot of dudes got it, don't matter. Okay, deep accuracy, 85, that is a threshold, by the way. He will be deadly accurate on most deep throws with that accuracy there, but what else is here? Because remember, it's not like the older Maddens where the release is that much of an emphasis. We have to also see what Gunslinger does. Like I told you guys before, with the way that this game plays, if you play franchise mode, you can test the way they throw the ball. And I see no difference with the way that they throw the ball with or without Gunslinger in franchise. So we're going to have to wait to see what goes on. Also remember, next week, Monday, around that time, I think the AKA Mahomes is going to drop. So you're going to have another opportunity to get a quarterback. So that's why this team of the week is really bad, because it's like, what are we doing? Even if you're a jet theme team, I don't think it would be smart to use a quarterback that's this slow on your team. It just doesn't make any sense. Because you're going to need to move. And 74 speed with a 71 Excel is just not going to get it done. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. Like, I'm just letting you guys know. It's not going to get it done. Now, with Jonathan Taylor, the thing about this is he's 88 speed, right? So if you happen to be a Colts team because something is wrong with you, because I don't know why anyone in their right mind would be a Colts team, but if that's what you're doing, he may be really, really OP with an 89 speed. Now, this card is usable, all right? He's one of the cards, like if you're willing to spend a little bit of money, you might be able to get away with some stuff. He cannot spin. His juke move is 82, but he has good speed. So depending on what you're looking for, this card is also a major L. Now, they're going to continue to put out cards this bad because it's pretty much a promo where anyone can get the cards, so they can't be too OP. You understand? So don't be shocked by this. With the patch, the way that they're doing stuff, they took away the ability for some of my other cards that I already had to juke. I had to get rid of a chain because he couldn't juke anymore for some reason since the patch. So I don't know if you're going to want a card like this that doesn't have the type of attributes that you need to move and, do open field stuff, but his speed is definitely efficient. Other than that, there's no real reason to go through any of the other cards. They're all pretty much terrible for this week. So I don't know where your plans are, but my plans are seeing the new breakouts. Okay, so the breakouts are on the way. So what I would suggest that you guys do is to make sure that you've been keeping up with this part to know what's going on with it, because after they drop everything else, you're going to have to complete the rest of this, complete the field pass, which is going to give you the final Drake London token, and you'll get a free 85 plus overall B&D breakouts player if you want that. So that's something that I would kind of focus on before they drop the next one. But obviously, it's up to you if you want to do it. But breakouts is what we're waiting for, guys. Trust me when I tell you, the market is going to be crazy quarterback-wise. Sell that Jordan Love and get ready to roll. As always, if you have any questions and you're a member of the channel, hit me up. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.